कपुलन में सुंदर बाला सची दुलाला नाचत श्री हरि कीर्तन में सुंदर बाला सची दुलाला नाचत श्री हरि कीर्तन में सिर चूड़ा दरसी बाले वन फूल माला हिय पर डोले सिर चूड़ा दरसी बाले वन फूल माला हिय पर डोले पहिरन पीतांबर शोभे मुकुर रुणु जुणु चरणों में पहिरन पीतांबर शोभे मुकुर रुणु जुणु चरणों में सुंदर बाला सची दुलाला नाचत श्री हरि कीर्तन में सुंदर बाला सची दुलाला नाचत श्री हरि कीर्तन में राधा कृष्ण एक तनु है विधुवन माजे बंसी बजाए राधा कृष्ण एक तनु है विधुवन माजे बंसी बजाए विश्व रूप की प्रभु जी साही आवट प्रकट ही नदिया में विश्व रूप की प्रभु जी साही आवट प्रकट ही नदिया में सुंदर बाला सची दुलाला नाचत श्री हरि कीर्तन में सुंदर बाला सची दुलाला नाचत श्री हरि कीर्तन में कोई गायत है राधा कृष्ण नाम कोई गायत है हरि गुण गान कोई गायत है राधा कृष्ण नाम कोई गायत है हरि गुण गान मंगलताना मृदंग रसाला बाजत है कोई रंगन में मंगलताना मृदंग रसाला बाजत है कोई रंगन में सुंदर बाला सची दुलाला नाचत श्री हरि कीर्तन में सुंदर बाला सची दुलाला नाचत श्री हरि कीर्तन में बाले चंदन तिलक मनोहर आलक शोभे कमल में बाले चंदन तिलक मनोहर आलक शोभे कमल में सुंदर बाला सची दुलाला नाचत श्री हरि कीर्तन में सुंदर बाला सची दुलाला नाचत श्री हरि कीर्तन में Okay, so that was Sundara Bala. There's a couple things I want to touch on before we move on. So if you probably noticed that I sang it a little differently than this time that I usually do. So I sang Sundara Bala And up here, if you can see on the screen, it says refrain. And basically what that means is you want to sing that, I'm going to close this, you want to sing that line between every verse. So I'm going to sing the refrain, Sundarabala, and then I'm going to sing the first verse, then I'm going to sing the refrain, and then the second verse, the refrain, the third verse, the refrain, and then the fourth verse. So if you noticed, after I finished this verse right here, if you can see that I'm pointing to with my cursor, here I'll highlight it. As soon as I finished this verse, I sang the refrain, which happened to the same line, and then I sang the second verse, and then I sang the refrain, and so on. So that's what it is with most songs. I know, like, as I have been singing it, I've been just going verse, 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 like not doing refrain. But if you wanted to like lead or like sing this bhajan in front of someone, or like to like a proper bhajan format, that's how you would sing it. Also, one more thing for like songs like these, sometimes when they sing songs, they will sing the first line, they will sing like a very slow, laid out version, and then they will start. So like for Sundaravala, someone could sing like Sundaravala Chachidulala Nachata Shri Hari Kirtanaman. And then once they got the tempo, they would start Sundaravala. That's just an idea. If you wanted to sing this anywhere for like, if you wanted to like sing this bhajan like maybe in like a small group or like with your friends or something like that. Also, that's the same for Jaya Madhava. For that bhajan, the refrain is the first line, Jaya Madhava Madana Murari Radheshyam. So that's the refrain. So after you do every verse, you want to sing that once. And then you can also do something of the same that I just did. You could do that with Jaya Madhava as well. So that's just something I wanted to say. Now I think I'm going to finish Jaya Radha Madhava. I taught this song last week. It's very, very short, so like 2 verses. When I sing it though, I kind of sing it as like a 3-verse format. So the first line is 1 verse, and then the second line is 1 verse, and then this is the 3rd verse. Okay, so I'm gonna sing what I taught yesterday, and you guys can repeat after me, and then we will learn the new line, which is practically the same tune, but like, okay, so Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari 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 Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari. Okay, so that was what I taught last time. So the next line is practically the same thing. I'm just going to sing it a couple of times because it's very easy to pick up. So, Yashodanandana Vrajajana Ranjana Yashodanandana Vrajajana Ranjana Yamunatira Vanachari Yamunatira Vanachari Yashodanandana Vrajajana Ranjana Yashodanandana Vrajajana Ranjana Yamunatira Vanachari Yamunatira Vanachari Okay, so that's it. I think I'm gonna sing it just like once or twice more. Also, one more thing I want to point out quickly is usually when me or my dad we would sing this song in like a small kirtan. We would sing Jai Radha Madhava, the first verse, the second verse, and we go back to the first verse and sing the first line or the first two lines, and then we would sing Hare Krishna with that tune. So I will explain that after I finish teaching the second verse. I'm just gonna sing it like once or twice because it's very, very simple. Yashodanandana Vrajajana Ranjana Yashodanandana Vrajajana Ranjana Yamunatira Vanachari Yamunatira Vanachari Yashodanandana Vrajajana Ranjana Yashodanandana Vrajajana Ranjana Yamunatira Vanachari Yamunatira Vanachari. Okay, so that was the second verse. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you what it would sound like. So like I said, you'd sing Jaya Radha Madhava, and then you would sing the second verse, Yashodanandana Vrajajana Ranjana, and then you would go back and sing the first verse. Now you can sing just the first line, or you can sing the first and the second line together, and then you're gonna sing so Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, so I'll sing that a couple of times so you can get the hang of it, and then I'll show you what it will sound like all together. So Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Alright, so now I'm gonna go through the entire bhajan as I would sing it if I was like leading a kirtan. So Jai Ora Kunj Bihari, Jai Radha Madhava, Kunj Bihari, Jai Radha Madhava, Kunj Bihari, Jai Gopi Jana Vallabha, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. And then after that, I might go back to Jaya Radhava Madhava and I'd sing that line one more time. But yeah, so that was that bhajan. So, all right. So I said today I would start the Chaurastikam. All right. So, the tune that I'm gonna sing it in, it's very, very. I'm pretty sure you're familiar with it. So that's the tune. All right. So I'm gonna sing through the first verse once. Vraje prasidam navanita choram gopangananam chedukula choram aneka janmajita papachoram chorangraganyam purusham namami. So that's what the first verse sounds like. I think I'm just going to sing the first line of the first verse a couple of times, then I'll do the second line. So, Vraje prasidham navanita choram gopangananam chedukula choram. 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 Aneka janmarjita papachoram choragraganyam purusham namami. Aneka janmarjita papachoram choragraganyam purusham namami. Aneka janmajita papachoram choragraganyam purusham namami. Aneka janmajita papachoram choragraganyam purusham namami. Vraje prasidham navanita choram gopangananam chedukula choram. Aneka janmarjita papachoram choragraganyam purusham namami. Aneka janmarjita papachoram choragraganyam purusham namami. So that's what the first verse. Since it's kind of a very familiar tune, I think it's just the words. I'm going to go on to the second verse. Shriradhikaya hridayasya choram navam budasya malam kati choram. Navam Budashyaamalam Kantichoram. That's the first line of the second verse. I think I'm just going to use kartals for this song. Okay, so the second verse has a different tune. So I think I'm going to start teaching it. I will sing the first line of the second verse a couple of times, and you guys can repeat while you're muted. Shriradhikaya hridayasya choram navam budashyamalam kanti choram. Shriradhikaya hridayasya choram navam budashyamala 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 kanti choram. Padashritanam cha samasta choram choragradanyam purusham namami. 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 So the whole verse. Shriradhikaya hridayasya choram navam budashyamala kanti choram. Shriradhikaya hridayasya choram navam budashyamala kanti choram. Padashritanam cha samasta choram choragradanyam purusham namami. Padashritanam cha samasta choram choragradanyam purusham namami. Okay, so now I'll sing both of the verses together. Vraja prasiddham navanita choram gopangananam chadukula choram. Vraja prasiddham navanita choram gopangananam chadukula choram. Aneka janmarjita papa choram choragradanyam purusham namami. Aneka janmarjita papa choram choragradanyam purusham namami. Shriradhikaya hridayasya choram navam budashyamalam kanti choram. Shriradhikaya hridayasya choram navam budashyamalam kanti choram. Padashritanam cha samasta choram choragradanyam purusham namami. पदाश्रितानां च समस्तचोरं चोराग्रगण्यं पुरुषं नमामि. I think I will go over it one more time from the two lyrics, and then I think I'll go through the meaning once as well. So, Vraja prasiddham navanitachoram gopangananam chadukulachoram. Vraja prasiddham navanitachoram gopangananam chadukulachoram. Anekajamarjita papachoram choragaganyam purusham namami. Anekajamarjita papachoram choragaganyam purusham namami. Shrinidhi hridayasya choram Navambudasya malakanti choram. Shrinidhi hridayasya choram Navambudasya malakanti choram. Padashritanam cha samastachoram Choragaganyam purusham namami. Padashritanam cha samastachoram Choragaganyam purusham namami. Okay, so that was the first two verses. I think now I'll go to the meaning. Mataji, could I call on someone and they can read the meaning? Could we do something like that? If anyone wants to read the meaning out loud.
Hare Krishna, Shrinidhi.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Supriya Mataji will take care. Supriya Mataji, are you there?
Okay.
Yeah, Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Shrinidhi. How are you?
I'm good. Hare Krishna. How are you, Mataji?
I'm good, Shrinidhi. Yes, Shrinidhi.
Did anyone raise their hand and then they can read the meaning?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Shrinidhi. I've seen Ramachandra. Yeah, Ramachandra, Krishna Chaitanya. So I'm unmuting you. Yeah, please go ahead.
Just the first. Yeah, just the first.
I offer my respectful obeisances to the foremost of thieves, who is famous in Vraja as the butter thief, and he who steals the gopis' clothes, and who for those who take shelter of him steal the sins which have accrued over many lifetimes. Thank you.
I think that's misspelled. I think it's supposed to say occurred over many lifetimes. Anyone wants to read the second verse's meaning?
Okay, let me see. Ovi, please go ahead, Ovi. We cannot hear you, Ovi. Not clear, Ovi, your volume and your voice too. It's breaking. Ovi, can you be a little closer or can you join again? We cannot hear you actually.
I think it is a network connection problem.
Yeah, you can rejoin.
Maybe you want to leave the meeting and then come back. Your voice is breaking up, so we can't really understand.
Yeah,
all right. Okay. Mataji, you think you can just pick someone up?
Yeah. Okay. Ashrita, would you like to go ahead and read? Ovi, still we cannot hear you. Ashrita, would you like to read?
No.
Okay.
Is there anyone else who wants to read? Ovi, if you can maybe like mute yourself because you're kind of breaking up.
Mataji, is that okay? My daughter Malika.
Yeah.
I offer my respectful obeisances, the foremost of thieves, steals Shrimati Radha.
Hi.
I'm sorry. Could we like, can someone like mute the person who's like, who's breaking up and their audio is on?
Everyone are on mute, Shrinidhi. I'm also wondering. Everyone are on mute. I don't know why it's happening. Okay, we will check. Suraj raised his hand. We will check with him also. Suraj, would you read? Suraj, would you like to read?
Both of the paragraphs?
Second one.
Okay. I offer my respectful obeisances to the foremost of thieves, who steals Srimati Radharani's heart, who steals the dark luster of fresh rain cloud, and who steals all the sins and sufferings of those who take shelter of his feet.
So from everyone who read, I think you're starting to understand this is a very, very beautiful song. So is there anyone who would like to like maybe, if you have it down, like sing one of the verses or both? I know the tune is a very common tune, so it might come easier. If anyone wants to anyone wants to sing it, you can raise your hand, and then Mataji, can you call on someone?
Yes, Srinidhi. Yeah, I think Ramachandra is Ramachandra and Krishna Chaitanya. Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay, Mataji. Raje prasidam navnita chauram gopangananam cha dukula chauram aneka jamarji tapapa chauram chauragraganyam purusham namami Shri Radhikaya Hridayasya Chauram Navambuddha Shyamala Khanti Chauram Padashitanam Cha Samasta Chauram Chauragraganyam Purusham Namami.
Nice job. That was very good. I think you're very common with the tune. That was very nice. Anyone else? Also, one thing I want to say is when you're singing this, you have to be very careful to the words. You don't want to like break a word in half or like mispronounce a word. So maybe like spend time just like maybe with your parents, just working out the words and how to say them. Is anyone else, Mataji?
Yeah. I think Suraj raised hand before only. We will check with Suraj. Suraj, would you like to sing, Suraj? I see a raised hand.
Yeah, I want to sing.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Vraja prasadam naviti kochoram gopangana ka dukula.
Should I help?
Yeah, I need help. This
Okay.
makes no sense.
Okay. From where? First one?
No, from here.
No. You have to sing from first line. Okay.
No, I already sang that part.
Okay. Repeat but still. Vraje prasiddham navanita chauram gopangananam chadukula chauram anika janma arjita papa chauram chauragraganyam purusham namami. Then this has to go high, right? Shri Radhikaya Hridayasya Chauram Navambuddha Chauragraganyam Purusham Namami. Very good.
Nice job. That was very good.
Mihika, would you like Mihika? Please go ahead, Mihika.
Yes. Raje prasidam navanita choram gopangananam chadukla charoram aneka janmajita papa choram chauragraganya purusham namami Shiradikaya hridayasya choram navambuddha-shamala-kanti choram padashitanam cha samasta-choram choragraganya purusham namami.
Nice job. Just one thing I noticed. Gopangananam chadukula choram. Just that word, that line. But good job. That was very good.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, that's it, Shrinidhi.
All right.
Mm.
So there's 5 minutes left. Maybe anybody have like any preference? Do you want to go over Chaurashtakam again? Do you want to go back and do a bhajan that I didn't necessarily sing? Does anyone have like something that they want me to go over? You can just like.
I think nobody is raising hands, Shrinidhi.
All right.
Yeah, whatever you feel best, you can do.
I think I'll just go over the Chaurashtakam one more time, and then we can end the class.
Yeah.
So, all right. So. Vraj prasidham navanita choram gopangananam chadukula choram Vraj prasidham navanita choram gopangananam chadukula choram Aneka janmarjita papachoram choragraganyam purusham namami Aneka janmarjita papachoram choragraganyam purusham namami Shrirarigaya hridayasya choram Navambudasyamalakanthi choram Shrirarigaya hridayasya choram Navambudasyamalakanthi choram Padasvitanam cha samastachoram Choragraganyam purusham namami Padashritanam cha samastachoram Choragraganyam purusham namami. All right, so that was the Chaurashtakam. I will teach more of it in the next class. Also, I'll go over Jaya Madhava in the next